And I headed out to continue exploring, and as we did so, I started thinking about each individual critter I've met over the summer and how each individual critter in its own life, just like I'm living my own life, is trying to survive, is trying to find food for its belly, is trying to find a way to carry on the future of its species. And what really breaks the heart of the wild hero inside me is the damage that a lot of us who, even though we're trying to do a lot of good things for the environment, the damage we're still doing that we don't even know. For example, when it comes to amphibians, you see amphibians, they need water. If amphibians dry out, the frogs, the toads, they're in serious trouble. So they need to stay in the rivers, the lakes, the ponds, the streams, anywhere where they can stay moist. But unfortunately, our waterways are becoming extremely toxic. It doesn't help that agriculture and human society is reducing the amount of water available for wild animals, but on top of that, the water we are leaving behind, we're making toxic through fertilizers, pesticides, car soaps, you name it. Even though it happens miles away from a water source, it gets in the ground and it moves out to the rivers, and it's out here where those frogs and toads are living, if not already in your backyard. And those toxins, even though we think we're just doing a small area and we're getting rid of maybe a weed with a pesticide, it can cause a frog to come out of a tadpole metamorphosis with an extra leg, or with no eyes, or with even worse side effects. So we need to find the wild hero in all of us to change slightly our habits when it comes to our backyard routine. A lot of us like having a nice, crisp, clean backyard with a manicured grass and perfect shrubbery, but that actually causes a lot of damage. And there's a way to have both. There's a way to have a beautifully manicured lawn and have natural elements in it and have a clean yard, so that the frogs, the birds, the insects, everything that comes to your backyard or the water sources nearby don't have to take in those terrible toxins such as mercury.